It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. H2H Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Good.
Off the play fake, it's May. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that walk. Good for a Patriots first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
May to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Man in motion is Brown. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's caught is Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on two more.
The Chiefs.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Chris Jones, the All-Pro, there on the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 2nd down, it's May. That's into the hands of Diggs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's been a busy 1st quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
At the 28-yard line.
Throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. And will leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
May to the air once more. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Here's May again. And he'll get into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Smith to return it. Yeah. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Motion man is Rice. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got room past the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 32-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
The slot man in motion right. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
For a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Hey, 57.
First and 10 at the
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Man in motion is Brown. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Yellow.
They'll get it to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
43. Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's finally taken down, but a nice return will set them up at the 35.
aggressive, come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
On play action, here's May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. New England going to take their second time out. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is May. Open man for Mario Douglas. And he will get into the end zone. To Mario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They go play action with Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. I go on, Eddie.
Mahomes now on second down. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Anthony Jennings.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
May now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield is Hollins. And he will score. Matt Hollins. Touchdown, Patriots.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Borregales now for the extra point. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Nico Remigio to bring it back. Now an opening has the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. He'll get this out wide. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. On the run to the right. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
I don't need to.
On third down, Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot, then there's a medium zone option, and then the last resort is just pick up the first down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the first down.
Open man downfield, it's Rice. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Attack!
They'll send Worthy in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's in! Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Maybe a little early for this here in the third quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Off the play fake, here's Med. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Mike Dana, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Finds Collins on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now a run, and this is Henderson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Jalen Watson who got him down. From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll take this one in. Keyshawn Bucci, touchdown New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. He's to midfield, inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Borregales to kick off.
So, following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touch. Back, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. 40. Let's go, 80. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down marker. That's a pickup at 9. And he's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Yellow. On the line, right. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow. 15, yellow, 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 yellow. 15, 15. Fight on these two, fight on these two.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. High hat defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Yellow. Look at it.
Here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the New England Patriots.
To kick off for New England.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Texans make over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Throwing on second down. Strap. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 2.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, and this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On second down throw for Stroud. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Why, Tony?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Jennings.
Sprout's pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
First play, and May goes to the air. Trip pass caught by Henry, tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
May to throw on second down. That is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Moving to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. And the Texans will take over at their own 15.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. 18.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jalen Hawkins there on the tackle.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
14 yards.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Caleb Chason in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
On the quick, right?
Here's a give, running left with Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 29.
That one good for 29.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Texans.
That's a heck of a run right there. And I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all away.
Texans 7, Patriots nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. He'll take it at the 12. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. Flush to his right. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he will have a 1st down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
May to the air once more. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be 2nd down. On the give, it's Henderson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and short. And here is May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
That ties the game at 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right.
Kirk is the motion man. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. At 18.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At 18. That's it.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Jalen Petrie on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Crazy. You put. 5.
Here's May. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
At 18. What's up? 2J. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
They'll go right back to Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 2.
19 Texas.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Hey,
3rd down
foul.
and 2.
Alert the hot.
Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Hopkins on the coverage.
11. Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down.
Gain of 6.
Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
This is caught at the 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. On 18, let's hit.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jones now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Second down, they need 7.
Second and 7.
Again, it's Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
He's tackled at the 30.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
30 feet.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Pass caught right side by Henry. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Throwing on second down. May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 9 yards.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for a Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Aziz Al-Shire on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll come up for second and 9. Throwing now is May. Back complete to Henderson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
That's a gain of 5.
So
Brings
2
up
minutes left to
third
play
and 4.
in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Five.
He'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18. What's up? 11.
On second down, Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Texans.
Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
On 18. 19 Texans. Buggy.
Now, Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars. Let the hot.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Houston.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. New England going to take their second timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
At the Patriots' 47-yard line.
Here we go. Swap. Another swap.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
18. South.
On the give, this is Mixon. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
2J. Twelve. 19 Texans.
Schultz, the motion man. They'll go. It's Stroud. Now he'll work his way out right. That's taken in. He's going to have a Texans first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.